Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, people. Hi, Tanvi. Hello. No list today. It's Tuesday, remember? No list today. It's Tuesday. Images, are you here? We've got no list today, so post your like number and your questions. Hi. Will images situation improve regarding a job? Will images situation improve regarding this job? Situation, whatever this job situation is, will her situation improve? Let's see. There was something that you did right in the past and universe is telling you explore the ideas of the past. Like you did something, you had an idea in the past about regarding this job situation. I feel like yes, your job situation will improve, but you need to change your strategy. Okay, you need to get into learner's mindset. You need to get back into your learner's mindset. But yeah, I do see your situation improve in images. Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Let's see. Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Will Ananya meet Amit in April? We're only doing yes or no questions today, people. Only yes or no questions today. Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Will Ananya meet Amit in April? Not in April. It's gonna take a bit more time. Not in April, Ananya. It's gonna take a bit longer. You have to compose yourself and make the right emotion. Hi, Mishti. Make the right emotional decisions here. So yeah, not in April. Thank you. Hi, Alpha CJ. Will Anirudh be happy meeting Tanvi? Will Anirudh be happy after meeting Tanvi? Will Anirudh... Ooh, what happened to my deck here? Will Anirudh be happy? Hold on. Will Anirudh be happy after meeting? Will Anirudh be happy after meeting Tanvi? 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 Let's see. Yes, absolutely happy. They'll absolutely feel happy after meeting you. They're feeling very positive. Very positive, very seen. They're, yeah, very positive in general. So yeah, that is what I am getting here. Very positive, very seen. Yeah. Will I get a job in Anand Bazaar or in Telegraph as a trainee? Will Vipasha get... Vipasha, pick one. Pick one. Anand Bazaar or the Telegraph? Pick one. Will Jay message Marine in March? 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 No, not in March. Not in March. March is all about recalibration. March is all about recalibration, not in March, Marine. Not in March. Okay, will Bipasha get a job in Anand Bazaar? Will Bipasha, as a trainee journalist, will Bipasha get a job in Anand Bazaar as a trainee journalist? Will. Thank you, Marine. Please post your like number along with your question. Will Bipasha get a job in Anand Bazaar as a trainee journalist? No, there's a better path for you. There is a better path for you, Bipasha. Something more that aligns with you. You'll get that, but not this Anand Bazaar job. Yeah, not this one, but something more interesting, something more in your alignment is there. Of course, everyone can ask. Just drop your like numbers along with your questions. Let's see. Where was my new subscriber? Are you here? Tulika, are you here? Tulika? Tulika, are you here? Tulika was like 10, so let's see. If they're not here, I'll take, okay, let's take Tulika's question. And then, Kalpa, only yes or no questions. Only yes or no questions are free. Will RNH be contacting Alpha CJ soon? Will RNH be contacting Alpha CJ soon? Will RNH be contacting Alpha CJ soon? Oh my god. The rain. Will RNH be contacting Alpha CJ soon? Will RNH be contacting Alpha CJ soon? Let's see. Absolutely, yes. Yes. Sooner than you expect. No, bae, you can ask any question. You can ask whatever. Yeah, absolutely. It's so windy out there. Yeah, Alpha CJ, yes, sooner than you expect. Out of curiosity. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Alpha CJ, we're only doing yes or no questions today. Sunday, drop your like numbers in. Will Deeksha feel happy after talking to Manya tomorrow? Will Deeksha be happy? Will Deeksha be happy after meeting Manya tomorrow? Will Deeksha be happy after meeting Manya tomorrow? Will Deeksha be happy after meeting Manya tomorrow? Yes, they will be very, very happy. They're confused, and you will talk about a lot of deep things if you meet tomorrow. Me too, babe. Me too. Absolutely hate it. Thandek, drop your like number in, people. Drop your like number in while posting your questions. But yeah, that is yes. Will my relationship with Kalpa be like before? Will Tulika's relationship with Kalpa be like before? Will Tulika's relationship with Kalpa be like before? Will Tulika's relationship with Kalpa be like before? Will Tulika? Only if you set your standards high, only if you set your boundaries, it can be, but you have to make a very big decision. You have to set some boundaries and stick to them. Only that way. Okay, let's see Bay's question. If I call G tomorrow for his birthday, how will he feel? If Bay calls G tomorrow for his birthday, how will he feel? If Faye calls G tomorrow for his birthday, how will he feel? If Faye calls G tomorrow for his birthday, how will he feel? He will not react. He'll not react, but he's looking up. He is expecting your call. Okay, he might not react in a way that, oh my god, I am happy, kind of, but he would really like if you call him, and like, like it feels like he's expecting your call, but he's not gonna. He's gonna pretend like it's not a big deal. He's gonna pretend like it's not a big deal, is what I see here. But he is expecting your call, and he would feel really nice, but no, he would not react like that. You would feel like, oh my god, I made a mistake calling him. But internally I see him, appreciating that you call. Yeah. Okay, Big Cleo, that's fine, sweetie. So yeah, that's what. That's what. Good night, Abhishek. Thank you. Okay, will Enjoy's boyfriend Jesh call? Good night, sweetie. Will Enjoy's boyfriend Jesh call for meet in this week? Will Jesh call Enjoy to meet this week? Will Jesh call Enjoy to meet this week? Will Jesh call Enjoy to meet this week? Will Jesh call Enjoy? Of course, Big Cleo, of course you can. Kushi, will Jayesh contact Kushi this week to meet? Oops. Yes. Not this week, probably by the end of 3 weeks I am getting, because he's confused whether to, meet you or not. But I would say by the end of 3 weeks he's gonna contact you. But I'm getting a yes here. I'm getting that you need to be patient. Once he makes a decision, he is gonna call you pretty soon, right? Will Hamza agree to when Noor will ask him about living separately? Will Hamza agree to living separately with... Will Hamza agree if Noor asks him to live separately? Will Hamza agree if Noor asks him to live separately? No. No. He might introduce a different idea. But no, he'll not agree. He'll try to change the situation around. Yes. Guys, donation readings are going on, so please do not spam while I do this donation reading, and then we can continue to free readings. Big Cleo, please feel free to post your questions. Guys, please do not spam the chat. Hi, Lisa. While I'm doing paid readings, and then I'm gonna do Big Cleo, and then yes, Big Cleo, I've received it. Feel free to post your questions. Thandik, please do not spam the chat while I'm doing my paid readings, and then we'll continue with the free readings. And then we'll do Lisa, because Lisa is a member. Hi. Hello. Will NK and me date in time to come? Will NK and Big Cleo date in the time to come? I am TN. Okay. Will TN and NK date in time to come? Will NK and TN date in the time to come? Will NK and TN date in the time to come? Will NK and TN date in the time to come? Yes, You will, but you have to set some boundaries. There is a lot of overthinking around this situation. Like you or NK is overthinking about this situation, and there's need to stop overthinking and, raise your standards, set some boundaries, not let the other person take you for granted, is what I'm getting here. Don't let the other person take you for granted. Set some boundaries, show them that this is the limit. I do see you dating each other, but terms and conditions apply, kind of thing. Set your, either you or this person, whoever's overthinking about this situation, they need to set the boundaries up, and not let the other person take them for granted. um, Terms and conditions apply. If that is done, you will date either way, but it's gonna take time. But if you set your boundaries straight, you would date sooner than later, is what I'm getting. Big Cleo. Okay, what's the next question? What is the next question? Will NK propose to TN in future? 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 Let's see. Will NK propose to TN in future? 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 Yes, yes, and yes. 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 NK will propose to you in future. I feel like you'll start seeing the change somewhere within 5 to 7 months. You'll start seeing a change in the attitude. Again, I'm getting, set your boundaries high. Okay, set your boundaries high, set your limit. Don't let the other person take you for granted. But I do see NK proposing you in future. I'm getting this card again and again, so that is a sign. But yeah, okay. Big Cleo, what is the third question? Will I be retained in T firms as his associate after my TC ends in June, July 2027? Okay, will Big Cleo be retained by T firm? Will Big Cleo be retained by T firm as associate after the Big Cleo's TC ends in June or July 2020? June or July 2027. Okay, will Big Cleo be retained in T firms as associate after her contract ends? No, I see a new opportunity, a better opportunity, a more balanced opportunity coming in for you, Big Cleo, TN. Yeah, I see. No, I don't see that you will be retained. Even if by the time they ask you this question, you will be pretty exhausted, because you will have a lot of responsibilities, and you would yourself question whether it's worth it or not. But I do see a new, very balanced opportunity coming towards you. You will feel heavy by the time this contracts end, and you will question whether it's worth investing your time with this company or not. But I do see a better opportunity coming for you, more balanced opportunity coming in for you by the time your contract ends, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Lisa, 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 are you here, Lisa? Lisa, are you here, Lisa? Lisa, my lovely Lisa. Is Chelsea protected against her enemies? Is Chelsea protected against her enemies? Let's see. Is Chelsea protected against her enemies? 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 Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Unknown, something unknown, something hidden is protecting you. Um, Something unknown, something hidden is protecting you, and the protection is stronger than you realize. Your enemies, they can't even think about hurting you before they take a step. It feels like something just, breaks their heart in some kind of way, but I do see that your protection is stronger than you realize. Okay, who's next then? Who's next? Hi, we don't have a list today, so please post your questions. Will Jimmy unblock Thandik this week? 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 Will Jimmy unlock Thandik this week? Okay. I don't see that they are unblocking, but yes, they are thinking about this situation. They're thinking about unblocking you, and they are trying to make a very emotional decision here, but they don't want to flow into the emotions. So, right now, I don't see the activity, any kind of activity from them. I don't see them unblocking you this week, but they are sure thinking about it. Okay, right. Does John wants to be with RE more than M? Does John wants to be with RE more than M? Does John wants to be with RE more than M? Does John wants to be with RE more than M? Does John wants to be with RE more than M? We're only doing yes or no questions. They're very confused. Okay, they are very confused. So they haven't made a decision. They haven't made a decision on whether they want to be with you or M. Okay, they feel like they will miss out on something if they are, they've not made a decision of what they truly want yet. Kasturi, of course, you can just drop your like number in and your yes or no question. That is it. Okay, right. Did Vinesh interrupted me and the guy when he was talking to me because of me? Did Vinesh interrupted me and the guy when he was talking to me because of me? Did Vinesh... Oh, okay. Did Vinesh interrupt Meera when Meera was talking to the guy because of Meera? Interrupted Meera and the guy because of Meera. No, it was not because of you. It was not. Okay, don't take my name. Okay, sweetie. But no, it was not because of you. It was not because of you. It was, no, we just wanted to be a part of conversation. It was not because of you. Hi, Sanjana. Hello. Sanjana, do you have any questions? Let me know. Will Supriya contact Haridas in April? 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 Let's see. Yes, most definitely. Yes. Uh, I don't feel like this conversation or this contact is very long, but you will hear about him and you will hear from is what I'm getting. It's not something that is lasting, it's not something that is long term. This is something temporary, this is something fleeting, but I do see some kind of information coming out, or you hearing from, I do see some kind of movement. Okay, what does Sanjana wants to know? Will Kasturi overcome the challenges that Kasturi is facing living right now this year? Will Kasturi overcome the challenges that she's living right now this year? Will Kasturi overcome the challenges that she's living right now this year? Yes, Kasturi, don't worry about it. You do your hard work that you're doing. Leave the rest on to the universe. Okay, be carefree. Everything is gonna be dealt by the universe for you. Okay, energy check for the next 7 days for Sanjana. Energy check for the next. Hi, Domi. Energy check for the next 7 days for Sanjana. Sanjana is a member, so she gets priority. Members get priority, guys. Okay. Energy check for Sanjana for the next 7 days. Energy check for Sanjana for the next 7 days. Energy check for Sanjana for the next 7 days. Sanjana, as much as you like, being alone, um, I'm getting that as much as you like being alone, I feel like you have to go out there and, just enjoy yourself a bit, because you are going through a transformation, or you have been going through a transformation which has been heavy, which has been really, really conflicting. And the next 7 days, you're going to feel that. But the cards are saying that you need to go out and connect with what truly feels aligned with you, like, in order to get over from this situation that is causing you this pain, that is causing you this heaviness. Go out and do things that make you happy. Go out and do things that align with you, is what I am seeing here. So you can, like, whatever's weighing you down, it doesn't have that much power over you. Okay, let's see some cosmic insights. Okay, instructions. Okay, we have to do something. Health issues could arise. Be careful of your health. Follow the instructions. Take care of your health. Hi. Hello, people. Okay, we're gonna one last cosmic insight for Sanjana. Let's see. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love, is what I see. Lenormand, please, what can I expect in the next 3 months? Sure, we can do that. But that is what is coming in for you, Sanjana. That is what is coming in. What is coming towards Lisa in the next 3 months? Thank you, Sanjana. Thank you so much for being here. You know the rules. Drop your like number in along with your question. I am members get priority, so I will be doing my members readings and then getting on to the free reads. What is happening in the next 3 months for Lisa? What is happening in the next 3 months for Lisa? What is happening in the next 3 months for Lisa? What is okay? Okay, right. So let's see. You've got the stock. I feel like um some kind of changes are happening. Some kind of changes are happening regarding like you will receive message regarding some kind of changes that are happening um regarding um something stable, happiness, energy, luck, some things, some message, some changes. You're receiving a message regarding some changes happening that is gonna make you happy, that is gonna make you feel satisfied, that's gonna make you feel positive. So I feel like these are the changes that are coming, and you will receive some kind of note message about it. So yeah, let's see. Hi Julie. Let's see, let's pull out some cosmic insights. Let's pull out some cosmic insights for Lisa. What's gonna happen, Lisa, in the next 3 months? What is gonna happen with Lisa in the next 3 months? Air sign, okay, air sign. Date night, okay. Pets. Okay, I feel like you're having a pleasant time in the next 3 months. You're giving your pet more love, and I feel like this message or this messenger could be related to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I am feeling here. I see date night, I see giving your pets more love, but most definitely I see a pleasant time coming in the next month, next 3 months for you, Lisa. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa. Truly, truly appreciate your energy. Okay, Julie, I am going to get financial assistance from my dad or another source where change question to the best answer. Am I going to get financial assistance? Okay. Okay. Is Julie going to get financial assistance from her dad? Is Julie going to get financial assistance from her dad? Is Julie going to get financial assistance from her dad? Is Julie going to get financial assistance from her dad? Is Julie going to get financial assistance from her dad? It's not gonna be easy. I feel like there are some grudges that needs to be addressed before this financial assistance could arrive. Okay, is Julie getting better assistance, financial assistance, than she could get from her dad? Is Julie getting better financial assistance from other sources than her dad? Is Julie getting better financial assistance from other sources than her dad? The other sources might feel very conflicting and very slow, Julie. Um, but financial assistance from your dad only requires emotional work, but the other external financial assistant might seem fast at first, but to complete the entire process it might feel a bit slow. So if you're looking for something quick, there's some emotional work that needs to be done around with your dad. But if that doesn't seem possible, there's a long way as well, but you are getting some kind of assistance is what I am seeing here. Does N wants future with M? Does N wants a future with M? Does N wants a future with M? Does N wants a future with M? Let's see. Thank you, Julie. Does N wants a future with M? 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 Yes, they do want to future with you. Uh, their feelings, their emotions are not very mature. It doesn't seem like they're very mature in taking a decision from a very mature perspective. But yes, they want to have a future with you, even though they are emotionally not that mature to take a decision. Yes. Like Ayushi, please drop your like number in. Drop your like number in. Will Connor message Tasha? 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 No. No, no, no. If you message him, that's fine. But no, I don't see Connor messaging you. Thank you, Muskan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Samreen. Let's see. Hi, Samreen. How are you doing? Will Samreen be able to secure admissions abroad in July intake? Will Samreen be able to secure admission in July intake? Why are you thinking about going? Thank you so much for smashing those hearts. I really love seeing those hearts flutter around my screen. Thank you so much for whoever's fluttering those hearts. Will Samreen be able to secure admissions in July intake abroad? Will Samreen be able to secure admissions in July intake abroad? No, better intake. You are securing position. Thank you for fluttering those hearts. um July, I don't think July intake, but um better intake for you. Yeah. No, better intake for you, not July. You will secure admission, but not in July. And technically speaking, from my experience, Samreen, July intake is not the very best intake to go anywhere, because it just, it's not a very common one. But September intake is a very, very popular one, and it's easier to get settled in. But if what the cards are saying is you have a better intake. Only one free question, sweetie. Samreen, you can ask that question tomorrow. You can ask that question tomorrow. What does my boss have an idea? It does. Not these cards, because we just did a yes or no question. Does my boss have an idea of how good deal with the customers yesterday? Okay. Does does Dommy's boss have an idea of how well Dommy dealt with the customers yesterday? Ayushi, drop your like number in. Drop your like number in, please. Okay, right. Let's see. Did Dommy's boss found out how how nicely Dommy dealt with the customers yesterday? They don't have clear knowledge of what you did, but they know the gist of what happened. Ayushi, I can't do questions without a like number, so if your question doesn't have a like number, I won't be able to pick your question. Anyways, Domi, so what I was saying is, they have a gist, they have an idea that customers were happy, but they don't have a whole idea of how things happen. So I would say they just have a gist of it, not the whole idea of what happened in that situation, is what I am getting here. Okay, right. Ayush Tyagi, will I get success in business, which I'm currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business they are currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business that they are currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business that they are currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business they are currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business that they are currently doing? Will Ayush get success in the business they are currently doing? You will get success, but you have to be very, very. You are excellent. You are perfecto. You will, but it's gonna be a hard work. You can't expect to, be successful the next day you start something. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take efforts, it's gonna take energy, but always stay in your learner mindset, and that is how you will grow in this business. Never back off from learning new things. Will Rajit wish Rishika on her birthday? 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 Yes. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. We're only doing yes or no questions. Only doing yes or no questions. Thank you. Will Shweta get a job at Z? 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 Uh, Stop overthinking about it, Shweta. Stop overthinking about it. Go with the flow. You can get this. There is a chance that you will get this, but explore, look out for options. Don't just stay stuck to one thing. Okay, look out for options. You might as well get this, but I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. And so if you're positive about this, you will attract positive things, and keep exploring. Okay, don't get stuck to one thing is what I'm getting here. You can get this, it's in your hands. But just feel very positive about it. Okay. Duh, 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 duh. Does he think about Jani sexually? 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 Does he think? Yes. Oh, what better card? What better card than a devil card? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, he does think about you that way. Okay. Right, let's see. Thank you. Ripun Joy, hiding something from Parish Mita. Is Ripun Joy hiding something from Parishmata? Is Ripun Joy hiding something from Parishmita? Is Ripu hiding something from Parishmita? No. No. Not hiding something from you. they might be hiding their feelings, but they might be hiding or underplaying their feelings about you, but no, they're not hiding or cheating in a cheating way. So yeah. Hi Marie. Marie. Mru obsession, please drop your like number. Okay, people, drop your like numbers. Who is next? Who's here? Who else is here? Who else is here? The only way I could check today that you're here is by you posting questions, okay? Is this man trying to get physically close to Sumi? Is this man trying to get physically close to Sumi? Is this man trying to get physically close to Sumi? Is this man trying to get physically close to Sumi? No. No, not trying to get physically close to you. No. They are the kind of person who likes to be the center of attraction. That's all I see here. Will Marie's ex-boyfriend contact Marie? 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 Will Marie's ex-boyfriend? No. No. It feels like they are doing something. They're focused on their work right now, and I don't see them contacting you. They're focused on something that they are learning. They're focused on something in their life, is what I see here. Will Siddhan come back to Mru's Pegila? Will Siddhant come back to Pegila's life? Will Siddhant come back to Pegila's life? Will Siddhant... Thanks, Marie. Will Siddhant come back to Pegila's life? Will Siddhant come back to Pegila's life? Will Siddhant come back to Pegila's life? If you're expecting him to come back into a relationship, it's gonna be a bit hard because I do see his ego getting in the way. But are you alone today? I am. I don't have any of my moderators around today. Hey, I am. Anyways, so yeah, if you're expecting them to come back in a relationship, they won't, but you might have a communication opening up around within a year or so. I don't see fast communication, but yeah. I'm on my own. I don't have a lot of people anyways, Radhe, so got 5 people watching. Okay. Will Ananta contact Lokdi? Will Ananta contact Lokdi? Will Ananta contact Lokdi? Lokdi? Will Ananta contact Lokdi? Will Ananta contact Lokdi? Will Ananta contact Lokdi? No. No. This seems to be a no. He does not love me anymore. It's not that he doesn't love you. You sometimes accept the fact that something doesn't work in some ways or form. Anyways, look, I do see that they're not very positive about contacting you. पानी पी लो. हाँ, पानी पी लेती हूँ मैं. Do Adap likes Tanya? Does Adab like Tanya, let's see. Thank you. Does Adab likes Tanya? Does Adab likes Tanya? Let's see. Does Adab likes Tanya? Does Adab likes Tanya? Does Adab likes Tanya? Does Adab likes Tanya? Yes. Yes, they do have a crush on you. Of course you can. Of course you can, Radha. We're closing free readings in 7 minutes. So if you've not got your free reading, just let me know. We're closing it in 7 minutes. I've applied to APM role in Blinkit company. Will I get a job? Mopium? Will M get a job in APM in Blinkit? Um, will a will M get a APM job at Blinkit? Will M get Moyupia? Moyupia. Moyupia. Will Moyupia get a job as an APM in Blinkit? Yes, you will. You will. You have to be honest in your interview. Don't if you've not given the interview, you have to sound very honest and very like, don't sound that you're doubtful about it is what I'm getting from here. Like, I'm getting that. Don't sound doubtful, and yeah, you will get this job. Random's home. He's chilling while he's home. Chilling with his family. Okay, right. Thank you. Let's see. General reading about family time. Yeah, general reading about Radhe's future partner. Oh, look what has happened to my deck. Family time indeed. General reading on Radhe's future husband. 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 राधे, आपका हस्बैंड जो है वो बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग होगा. ही इज़ गोना बी वेरी काइंड. वो बहुत काइंड होंगे, बट उनके ऊपर बहुत सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ होंगी फैमिली की. योर फ्यूचर हस्बैंड विल गो क्रेजी आफ्टर सीइंग मी. नो, उनके ऊपर घर की बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ होंगी. ही इज़ गोना बी अ वेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल पर्सन. I feel like he is gonna be the one who is taking care of the family. He's very loving, बहुत loving है, बहुत kind है, but उनके दिमाग में काफ़ी tension और responsibilities रहेंगी, because he feels responsible for his family. और बट वो बहुत काइंड, बहुत इमोशनल रहेंगे. बहुत इमोशनल और बहुत काइंड रहेंगे. बट आई फील लाइक कि उनके ऊपर बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ होंगी अबाउट फैमिली और जस्ट फाइनेंशियल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ इन जनरल, जो उनकी फैमिली से पास ऑन हुई है. जैसे फैमिली का डेट हो गया या कुछ हो गया, तो उनके ऊपर बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ रहेंगी अपनी फैमिली की. तो वो काफ़ी टेंशन में, मतलब अपना लाइफ मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अपना बहुत काफ़ी टेंशन में. Will they treat me like a child? Okay. Will Radhe's future husband treat her like a child? Will Radhe's future husband treat her like a child? Will Radhe's future husband treat her like a child? Will Radhe's future husband treat her like a child? Only when you are upset. जब तुम नाराज होगी तभी तुमको चाइल्ड ट्रीटमेंट मिलेगा, नहीं तो आपको मच्योर, दोनों को मच्योर, दोनों बहुत मच्योरली बिहेव करोगे, बट व्हेन यू अपसेट ही इज गonna ट्रीट यू लाइक अ चाइल्ड. ऐसा नहीं है कि दे वोंट केयर फॉर यू, बट क्योंकि उनके ऊपर इतनी सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं, दे वोंट बी वेरी फ्री इन द लाइफ. बट जब आप नाराज होगे तो आपको चाइल्ड ट्रीटमेंट मिलेगा. बट ही इज़ वेरी वेरी होपफुल, और वो इमोशनली बहुत बॉन्डेड होंगे आपसे. तो यस, आई कैन सी दैट. व्हाट इज दिस? आई हैव ओनली वन डिमांड. लाइफ में मच्योर होना पड़ता है. कभी कभी सिचुएशंस ऐसी होती है दैट यू हैव टू मच्योर, और उसके बाद, है ना, yeah, it's what life is. But as long as the person treats you nicely, loves you, is what it takes to be in a relationship. We have to be mature at, a point in life. But overall, मस्ती हंसी खुशी, जब आप नाराज होंगे तो yes. Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Well, thank you, Radhe. Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Will Arshita and Ashutosh have a reunion? Ew. Yes. Yes, you will have a reunion. You will. Yes, you will. Okay, am I missing anyone before I end this live today? Please let me know if you haven't had your free reading. And if you're still here and you haven't had your free reading, do let me know. Nowadays, I have to behave like a mature person in front of that. So I'm asking, is he going to treat me like a child or not? Because देखो, the thing is कि दिस इज लाइफ. वो आपको पर्सनल में जब आप नाराज होगे, छोटे छोटे मोमेंट्स में आपको बच्चों की तरह ट्रीट करेगा. बट क्योंकि उसके ऊपर भी इतनी सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज होंगी, यू बोथ हैव टू बी मच्योर, राइट? Will my girlfriend named Zeti, she cheating on me? Is Eti cheating on Ashish? 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 No. No, but it almost feels like that she's tired of relationship. It almost feels like she's already out of this relationship. Yes, he will. He will treat you like a child then. Will 24th of the May go smoothly for Hira? Will 24th of the May... Ashish, you've just asked a question. Only one free question, okay? One free question. Will 24th of May go smoothly for Hira? Will 24th of May go smoothly for Hira? Will 24th of May go smoothly for Hira? Yes, it's gonna go smooth. It's gonna go smooth. Yeah. It's gonna go smooth, smooth, smooth. Nope, you've already asked a question, thank God. Hi, Divisha. How are your exams going? How are your exams going? How are things? Does Libra want to stay only friend? Does Libra only wants to stay with friends with Amroy? Does You failed? Which subject did you fail? Physics? You failed physics? Yes, they want to go with the flow. They want to be friends. They want to go with the flow. They don't want commitment yet. Technically, a lot of them, but two subject marks were adjusted to just physics. है मतलब समझी नहीं मैं. Technically, all of them. कैसे? फिर क्या हुआ? हाँ, फिर क्या हुआ? Ho ho ho, so beautiful. Free readings are closed, my sweetheart. मतलब दो थे बस. Was near the edge. अच्छा. Okay. Donations are open as well. What happened? Did you get nervous in the exam? Did you not study? और क्या questions अजीब आए थे? What happened? Did you feel like if you would have studied better, you would have passed? So I adjusted the free marks a little in that. Acha. Prep was not as good. Yeah. I have the game. What game? मुझे खेलना. I don't know. With the auto translate is on. PCB, physics, chemistry, biology. It's not finals yet. It's not finals yet, so you can always learn from your mistakes and move forward. Right? You can always learn from your mistakes and move forward. I had a lot going on. Yeah. It's finals. It's finals? You said it wasn't board exams. Oh, it's finals because you are in year 11, aren't you? You are in year 11, aren't you? You will go to year 12 now. Okay, gotcha. Don't worry, Divisha. मैं भी fail हुई थी 11th standard में. I failed in 11th standard too. But I was in top 10. Where I was in top 10 when I did my board. So 11th is... Yes, 11th is really, really important to get your basics right. So it doesn't matter. But while you have vacations now, brush up on your skills so you're ready for grade 12. Divisha, don't think about those things. Don't think about those things. What really matters is your education right now. Nothing else in this world matters, because if you pass, you can go to college. Nothing else matters. Just leave everything aside. Job caught me today. Hi, hello. I did it privately. I didn't bother going to school, but the result was good. Yeah. My school is on the 1st of April. That's nice. So you have, say, from now till the 1st of April to brush up on your skills. So you're prepped for year 12, because I had a friend who was a science student, and year 11's is your basics. If you don't have clear basics of year 11, you are gonna struggle in year 10. So yeah, you got like 2 months to brush up on your skills, like basic skills, your physics. It's really important that you brush up on your fundamentals. Blah blah blah. I could keep rambling about how important year 11 is, but you know that too. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Yes, true, because this ain't having mercy. Of course. Of course. I absolutely see. I am not a science student, but I had a lot of friends who did science, so I know quite a lot of stuff. I was a commerce student. I was a commerce student. I couldn't do science. I couldn't do chemistry. Chemistry was the worst subject I could do. I don't know. Like, I never got chemistry. I was good with physics. I was absolutely horrible with biology. I was absolutely horrible with chemistry. But I'm saying that because I haven't done, year 11 physics, chemistry, biology. So yeah, I'm thinking when I'm stable, my studies of learning trading. Don't put your focus more about in the finance sector. See, focus on getting your grade 12 certificate, and then you have your life of exploring what you, I had badly ran me too, and missed the exam. I did not, I kid you not. Year 12 board exams, economics. Okay, it was economics paper. I knew every single question by dot, but I am a very perfectionist, so I have to write the questions in detail, and it was that kind of paper where it was very lengthy and you had to cut short, and you got marks for even attempting a question. I left 20 marks, 2025 marks, or I guess 15. I don't know, somewhere between 25 to 15. I left it, and I know I got, no, it was 15 marks, and I got like 82 marks on the economics paper. I was like, yay. I was chill on the day of my English boards in class 10. Yeah. You have your entire life to figure out what you want to do. Just focus on getting, uh I told you I was busy decorating the sheets with beautiful handwriting. So yeah, Divisha, you've got your whole life ahead of you to figure out what you want to do. Focus on getting your certificate right now. Make sure you pass everything. Your marks doesn't matter, but make sure you just pass. Pass with good grades, of course, but goal is to pass all the subjects. Because you know how things are in India. MCQs in 2 hours, yeah. But boards paper are different. They don't have like a 50-50. I don't know. I was not in C, ended up getting 51 out of 70. That's nice. I don't know. I was not in CBSE, so I don't know how your format is, but year 12, it's very, very difficult. You barely get MCQs. It's subjective. It's mostly subjective, so you have to be very, very careful. It's not MCQs like year 10. So you have to be very, very careful on how you deal with this. Okay, just focus on passing, passing, passing. That's what your goal should be, and nothing else matters right now. CBSE as competency. That's nice. That's nice. That's good for you. Yep. Anyways, I shall take my leave, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Where's Random the Phantom? Enjoying his family time. Wanted to say hi to him. Yeah, he's enjoying his family time in Kashmir. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate your energy. Thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.